What's up, Bucko Nation? Welcome to Pirates Life 412. I'm Mason Pesky, your host. Today we're going to briefly discuss the 4 games against the Reds. I will briefly recap each one, share a couple quick thoughts about each one, and yeah, we'll call it a day then. First and foremost, sorry for not making recap videos on the first couple of games, or on each game individually. It's just been very busy, wanting to get caught up on stuff, so yeah, but at this point forward, you're definitely going to get more. Trust me on that. Anyway, let's get into Thursday night's game here. The Reds beat us 3-2. Here's your scoring on that. Bottom of the third, Ellie De La Cruz doubles to center field, scoring Matt McLean to make it 1-0. Bottom of the third also, Sal Stewart singles to right, scoring Ellie De La Cruz to make it 2-0. Top of the fifth, we responded well on a Jacob Gonzalez sacrifice fly, scoring Nicky G to make it 2-1. Then in the sixth, Brandon Lau hits a home run to make it 2-2. Then in the bottom of the ninth, Cincinnati's Nathaniel Lowe grounds into fielder's choice to the shortstop. Ellie scores. Stevenson's out at second. Stewart went to third, but yeah, just a little too slow to get the playoff. This brings the Reds to 51-57, 24-30 at home. We dropped to 55-55, 26-27 on the road. Emilio Pagan earned the win, 3-1. Soto took the loss, 5-3. That's definitely disappointing for sure. Like, you can't lose games like this. I know you're coming off a series loss against the Diamondbacks. That's what makes it even more painful. It's just, it sucked how we lost. It sucked that we took our dear old time, and yeah, just ridiculous. Like, that was just a bad loss. Now on to Friday night, which was a little more interesting for sure. Reds unfortunately still beat us 8-7. There was definitely more scoring though. So let's get into that. Top of the first inning, Nicky G singles to center field, scoring Reynolds and Valdez, sending O'Hearn to second. It is 2-0. Bottom of the first, Tyler Stevenson doubles to left field, scoring JJ Bleday to make it 2-1. Bottom of the first, Nathaniel Lowe singles to right, scoring Tyler Stevenson. This ties the game at 2 apiece. Top of the second, Jake Mangum then follows it up by homering to right field to make it 3-2. Yeah, in a pitcher's duel, supposedly, there's a lot of scoring. Bottom third, JJ Bleday homers to right field to tie the game at 3 apiece. Bottom fourth, Sal Stewart homers to center field, scoring Ellie De La Cruz. It's now 5-3 Cincinnati. Crazy, I know. Top of the fifth is Marilyn Valdez hits a sac fly to right field, scoring Brandon Lau to make it 5-4. It stays this way till the 8th, and the 8th inning was very wild. Top of the 8th, Henry Davis singles to left, scoring Nicky G, sending Endy to second, ties the game at 5. Top of the 8th, Jake Mangum singles to left, scoring Endy. Henry Davis, you're at third now. It's 6-5. Top of the 8th, Brandon Lau with the more scoring, singles to center field, scoring Henry Davis. Jake Mangum now to third. It's 7-5. Then in the bottom of the 8th, the Reds erase that. On a Sal Stewart single to center field, this scored Novelli Marte and Matt McLean, sent Stewart to second. It's now tied at 7 apiece. Then in the bottom of the 8th, an unfortunate mistake by Nick Gonzalez allows Lau ground into a fielder's choice to third, scoring Sal Stewart. Lau goes to second. Stevenson to second. Stevenson saved third by the air by Brandon Lau. 8-7. Reds win this one. They're 52-57, 25-30 at home. Pirates drop to 55-56, 26-28 on the road. Emilio Pagan picks up the win. He's 4-1. Wilbur Dotel takes the loss, 1-4. Guys, I think Dotel, I know he started off strong, but he's becoming less and less trustworthy by the day, and it'll be interesting to see how they use him in more or less of these high-leverage situations, because I don't think he's the reliever that he was at the beginning of the year. That's for certain. So don't use him as much as in these high-leverage situations. Skeens, I know, pitched a rocky one, and I think it's starting to get worse and worse by the day for Skeens. He's not had a very good year at all. It'll be interesting to see what he does his next time out, but it's not pretty right now for Mr. Skeens. I'm just going to be blunt. It is not pretty for Paul Skeens right now. And the Gonzalez error, yeah, I know that's what scored the last run, but you can't blame the game solely on him. That error alone did not lose us the game. It was a combination of a lot of things that lost us the game. Don't blame it all on Nikki G. But that error wasn't helpful. It was everything. And the O'Hearn injury, that sucks. Because now we're down one of our best hitters. Hopefully he gets better soon. God bless him. Prayers up for him. Dear God, please bless Ryan O'Hearn and help him to get better soon. Friday night's game couldn't have got worse. Especially since we lost O'Hearn. So yeah, you can't afford this. Saturday night, though, was a good bounce-back win, defeating the Reds 4-1. Real quick on the scoring for that. Top of the third, Brian Reynolds takes a walk, scoring Henry Davis. Lau goes to second. Jakey Mangum goes to third. It's 1-0 Bucks. Top of the third as well, as Marilyn Valdez takes a walk. Mangum scores. Reynolds goes to second. Brandon Lau goes to third. It's 2-0. Top of the third, Gonzalez grounds into a fielder's choice to second. Brandon Lau scores as Marilyn Valdez is out at second. B. Ray goes to third. It is 3-0. Bottom of the fifth, the lone Cincinnati run came across the plate on a Jose Trevino homer to right field, and it was 3-1. But then Henry Davis answered in the top of the sixth, singling to right field, scoring Marcelo Zuna to make it 4-1. That's your final score. Pirates are now all evened up once again at 500, 56 and 56 apiece, 27 and 28 on the road. Reds dropped to 52 and 58, 25 and 31 at home. Braxton Ashcraft earns the win at 11 and 4. Andrew Abbott takes the loss, falling to 5 and 7, and Gregory Soto earns the save, his 14th of the year. This was a good bounce-back win. It was good to see us respond well after the delay, but yeah, I was happy with this one. This was a good win, and we have every right to celebrate it, as we said. Today, though, could not have got uglier for the Pirates. Don Kelly was ejected for the stupidest reason ever, arguing a delay and what was going on the field. They had no reason to eject him. No reason whatsoever to eject him. That, like I said, that was the stupidest, most asinine ejection ever. And it was just a terrible, no good, very bad day in Cincinnati for the road team, falling 10-2. So let's get into that. Started early off Mitch Keller in the bottom of the first. Sal Stewart homers to left field, making it 1-0. Then Tyler Stevenson follows it up with a double to center, scoring J.J. Boudet to make it 2-0. Then in the bottom of the first, still, Nathaniel Lowe singles to right, scoring Tyler Stevenson. It's 3-0. Bottom second, Cabrian Hayes, former Pirate, homers off his former teammate Mitch Keller, 4-0 Red Legs. Bottom third, Matt McClain hits a sac fly to center field, scoring Nathaniel Lowe, 5-0. Bottom third also, De La Cruz singles to right field. Dane Myers and Novelli Marte score. It is 7-0. Yeah, we're not in good shape. Top of the fourth, B-Ray singles to center field, scoring Jake Mangum. It is 7-1. Bottom of the fourth, it didn't matter because the Reds answered right back. Nathaniel Lau doubles to center field, scoring J.J. Boudet. It is now 8-1. Then Dane Myers doubles to left, scoring Lowe. 9-1 Reds. Wow. Then in the top of the eighth, Jared Chirillo singles to center field, scoring Nikki G to cut it to 9-2. But that doesn't matter because Tyler Stevenson, in what could have potentially been his last stretch home run, I know he was in tears after the game and after that because trade deadline's tomorrow and a lot of players are going to get dealt. There's a very real chance Stevenson leaves the Reds and goes somewhere else. He homers to right field, 10-2 Reds. That's your final. Reds improve to 53 and 58, 26 and 31 at home. We fall to 56 and 57, 27 and 29 on the road. Chase Burns earns the win, an incredible 13 and 1 on the year. His ERA is 2.35. He was born in Italy, which is interesting, but he's awesome. He's having a great year. Should be in the Cy Young running for sure. I don't think he's to win it. I think Miz should win it right now, but he's definitely in the running, I would say. And Mitch Keller takes the loss, falling to 6 and 8. Mitch Keller's been a nightmare in this ballpark. Who should be surprised that this happened? I know I'm not. Not in this matchup. I'm certainly not surprised at all. I'm very surprised, though, and disappointed that we lost this series. You have to at least split here. And we had the opportunity to take the 2 games at the beginning. Today was going to be a loss. I kind of knew that. I think everybody in their own way, shape, or form kind of knew that. But Thursday and Friday, you should have won. No doubt in my mind about that. You should have won Thursday and Friday. And the fact we didn't, it makes my blood boil. You have to do better those days. You just have to. Trade deadline's tomorrow. We are 1 game under. It's not where you want to be, but it's where we're at. Very disappointing. And now we head to Milwaukee to play a Brewers team that I know we've dominated, but is very good this year. That's how it is. Just have to roll with the punches, I guess. This team has snapped out of holes numerous times this year. Can they snap out of one more? That's the $1 trillion question. We're going to find out this week. That's all I have for you guys today. I hope you enjoyed this one. I will see you tomorrow for the pregame and postgame shows and some trade deadline talk before and after we take on the Brewers. It's definitely going to be exciting, that's for sure. In the meantime, have a good one. Take care. Stay safe. And as always, peace and God bless. See you guys tomorrow. Bye.